Who wants to watch the same thing over and over again? Oh, me. Who wants to read the same book over and over again? I do. Yep, nothing delighted my brain more as a kid than constant repetition. Childhood hyperfixations. I have had a lot of hyperfixations as a kid. Like, I don't have time to go over them all because they're mainly movies and that take ages, but I'll be covering the main ones that have stood the test of time and lasted the longest. Here are the rulers of my twisted mind. In order: Hamtaro, Pokemon, and warrior cats. Starting with the first, the OG, Hamtaro. You guys have literally no idea how much I wanted and like truly desired and needed a giant hamster wheel of my very own after becoming obsessed with this show. Like, oh my god, I don't know what it is when hamsters are running in that wheel, but they make it look like so much fun. But they also look so silly because they're running so fast. Running at Mach speed, like, damn, bro's got places to be. Going nowhere fast. But it's all about the journey, not the destination, okay? I'm pretty sure Hamtaro invented that trope of pets having secret lives that their owners know nothing about. Their silly little ham adventures filled my heart with joy and whimsy. Don't even get me started on how freaking cute they were in that DS game. Are you kidding me? Hamtaro's design is so iconic too. He's rocking that iconic emo side bang, minus the emo part. You gotta love him. Hamtaro, Penelope, Sandy, and Maxwell were my favorites. And this series has a very special place in my heart as one of my earliest hyperfixations. Pokemon. Pokemon is the monster collection series. It's insane how much Pokemon has influenced the world. Like, the closest we genuinely got to world peace was the summer of 2016 when Pokemon Go came out. You guys remember that? Y'all remember? I miss those days, man. Pokemon has had the most influence over my life and impact as a storyteller. It was consistently a main topic of conversation and, no joke, built the foundation of many of my friendships that I had as a kid. And I know that I'm far from the only one. And I cannot talk about Pokemon without talking about Nuzlocke specifically. And even more specifically, Nuzlocke comics. These intense, heart-wrenching stories with high stakes and characters you just can't help but grow attached to. In terms of any media I interact with, I want to feel. I was on the edge of my seat anytime these Pokemon would get into casual battles. I was scared for my life when they would go up against a gym leader. Ooh. This desire to interact with media that would make me emotionally feel anything was a double-edged sword because I wanted to make a Nuzlocke comic of my own. But every time there was a death, I folded. Immediately. Like, I give up. I tap out. I cannot do this anymore. I'm just a girl. I'm not built for this. I love Nuzlocke comics, but for this reason, I had to love them from afar. These comics are something that have always fueled my creativity, and they have a very special place in my heart. Gold. Ayy. Get it? You get it? Heart Gold? Ayy. Heart Gold is my favorite Pokemon game. Hands down. Simply because of the Pokemon following you mechanic. Genius. Absolute cinema. I got attached to every single Pokemon I caught no matter what because of this. I mean, your Pokemon could give you little gifts as you traveled on your adventure together. Like, oh, my heart. Like, I don't care if it's a Bellsprout. This is my guy now. This is my son, and I will love him forever, and you cannot stop me. Other than the very niche Pokemon I got attached to in my Nuzlocke comics, my favorite Pokemon are Cyndaquil, Ferret, and of course, Eevee. Yeah. And now, one of my all-star hyperfixations, warriorcats. I know you, my dear viewer. You're online, and you're in the art space, so I'm sure you've heard of warriorcats before. But if you've somehow been able to avoid hearing about warriorcats until right now, let me enlighten you. Warriorcats is a long-running book series about clans of cats that fight to survive in the wild. They have their own code, they have their own cat society, hierarchy, and literally have superpowers. Yep. The leaders get 9 lives, so they're invincible. Until they aren't. Cats can be born with supernatural, crazy abilities. And if you don't know, Warrior Cats is the book series responsible for making every young 2000s kid an animator. Seriously, I have no idea what caused most of the fandom to live and breathe animation, but I'm not complaining. The amazing community is literally what inspired me to start becoming an animator anyway. There's just something about the world building in this series that really captivated me as a kid. It just really synergized with my love of nature and storytelling and the drama. Oh, girl, the drama. Okay, come here. What if I told you there was a scene in these books where a secret surrogate mother had to publicly disown her own children for their own safety? Like, bro, I thought this was for little kids. Come on now, don't act like you don't want to know more. That's how they got me reading, book 12 at 11? Mind you, at this age, I was not a reader. You can't tell me you're not even just a little bit curious. It's like, whether you like cats or not, it's like that one thing people do when someone's watching a TV show and they're just lingering in the hallway. Like, bro, I know you're seeing this. Just sit down and get as invested as me. It's okay. This is a long book series, so there have been a lot of characters. My favorite characters are Greywing. He's from the prequel books, which are, in my humble opinion, the best in the series. They're also my favorite in the series. And more of my favorite characters are Hollyleaf and Jayfeather. Chat, what does this say about me, chat? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Hi, I'm a single artist trying to support herself, so I'm opening up emergency commissions. These are very urgent. I'll be taking them on my Ko-Fi to raise funds for me to be able to afford to move and have housing this summer. If you're generous enough, please consider donating. I'm trying my best to grow my channel to get monetized so I can support myself. So if you can't donate, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I seriously believe in the power of the internet to change and improve the lives of people. I see it all the time, especially within this animation Storytime community. That's why I've been so dedicated to improving my artwork so I can get monetized. If you've seen my earlier art, that's literally just because I was drawing with just my phone and my hand. And I've just gotten better and better at it. I was using Canva before, but now I'm opening up emergency commissions because I desperately need money to move to a safe place. Share and like this post and spread the word so I can get the help I need. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Hopefully you had a good day today, but if not, tomorrow will be better. Pinky promise.